Hello, today I'm recording this video to share with you I encountered the surrender explosion problem in my previous work and how did I solve this problem. This is a technical document I wrote before. I will introduce it in details below. First of all, what is a surrender explosion? A surrender explosion is when the number of the surrender created in an application exceeds the system's capacity under higher load, causing the system to crash. This usually happens when the server receives a large number of requests at the same time. This system creates too many surrenders to handle these requests, which eventually leads to the surrender pool delays, memory overflows, or CPU overload. There are several common reasons for surrender explosion. The first, there is no reasonable limit on the number of the surrender. Second, the surrender pool configuration is unreasonable. Third, there are too many blocking operations. The last, there is no asynchronous processing. Let's see how I solved this problem together. The first is to configure the surrender pool reasonably. Here is a specific Java code implementation, and we need to configure these parameters appropriately. Then create a surrender pool. The second way is to use asynchronous processing. Here is a specific Java code implementation where we simulate an asynchronous processing task using the sleep function to simulate a blocking operation. The third method controls the number of the requests. Use a token algorithm for throttling. Here is the specific Java code requesting a token here. Finally, we need to monitor the computer in real time. Real-time CPU monitoring is to monitor CPU usage, memory usage, surrender count, and other indicators. We can detect a problem in advance and deal with them. Monitor the system with these two parameters. Finally, let's summarize. First, the size of the surrender pool is reasonably configured. Use asynchronous processing. Use full load control. And the last, system monitoring. Well, today is my brief showing on this issue. This technical document is a note of my previous work. I will often share with you the problems I encountered in my previous work and the technical notes I made at that time. Thank you very much. See you later.